We got the media team in here. We're the media
team. We got content. TV's in the go. We got TV in the go, Wack.
You looking for that fire Clubhouse content? Well, you need to subscribe to the home. Hey, yo, Clubhouse TV. Let's get to the content.
That's a good one.
Check it out, y'all. It's Clubhouse TV. And on this one, we got DJ Akademiks responding to grooming allegations following explicit interactions with the 15-year-old. So let's get straight to the content. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.
In the block.
Obviously, I know y'all want, like, I think some of y'all probably showed up here for multiple different reasons, right? Is that gonna crash out? Should he? There's a couple streamer niggas I could body. I got some shit, but it's neither here nor there. Here's the thing, and I think this is the way that I want to go forward and proceed at this time for today. I think it's important to acknowledge, at least for me, that you know what? You know, I look at myself compared to a lot of these kids, and I'm gonna call them kids because that's what they are. And I'm talking about other streamers. I've been doing this for 15 years. I've prided myself with being very, good at what I do. I take a lot of pride in the platform I've built. With also that being said, heavy's the head that wears a crown, and also the person who has the platform, you have to take accountability at times too. So this whole thing recently, I'm definitely using it and taking it as a teachable moment. Okay, it's a teachable moment for me that no matter what is going on, no matter how jaded you become to whatever thing, or no matter how you might think of anything, you got to be very careful with not only what you say or to who you say it, but the mere fact that, hey, listen, we have a platform that I think we're very lucky to have. You know what I mean? Me and the other streamers, I think we're really lucky to have, right? If at any time there's an example that is set that is not representative of what we want to put out, I think it's upon the streamer or whoever who owns the platform to make the proper adjustments. And the word accountability comes up a lot, right? And for everybody who is watching me, and really I feel like I owe it only to y'all, because of course I told somebody today, I'm one of the most hated people online. If anything ever happened to me, I think if I broke my foot, they would throw a parade. Like, there's no short of people who would celebrate the demise of Akademiks or anything that would put me in a negative light. This is not like trying to deflect or nothing like that, but that's the reality of it. But it's something that I've known, and it's par for the course. Okay, for me to get to the level of success I've gotten, and I said this to somebody today because they were like, why is all this shit so viral? And I said, listen, I've spent 10 to 15 years at this point getting to the level of success I've gotten, and in the path that I've gotten here is that I've left a lot of dead bodies behind. I've left a lot of people who I've maybe rubbed wrong, maybe have developed bad sentiments about me, but that's neither here nor there. And this is like my 39th scandal, honestly. It's like, every about 2-3 months there's always something. Acted this, acted whatever, and I get it. So me personally, because I did see there's a lot of supporters who like, you good, hold your head. I am fine. I'm always fine. But we always have to be I want to be responsible as well, right? First and foremost, again, addressing everything. And by the way, for any other streamer, I don't need to be talking to y'all. That's another thing. Any streamer try to talk to, I get y'all doing content, but I'll tell y'all all it politely. Eat it, okay? No matter who it is. You don't try to solicit an apology or no. I'm a grown-ass man. I can speak for myself. I'll say this, though. A very regretful moment happened where, it derived from a Discord that we're usually, like, super, like, buddy-buddy, and probably, like, some shit that, honestly, in that Cord, if everything I've ever said in that Cord got leaked, it would be crazy. Not defending it, but that's kind of the Cord it was. definitely a regrettable moment, right? And we're gonna use that as a teachable moment because I don't think I've came this far, built this platform to be that irresponsible, right? And of course I could throw out any type of excuses. Oh, well, damn, well, I know he was live, but it was 20 people. Or yo, nice, that's little, like we were looking at a little. I'm gonna take responsibility because again, you know, even with the little streamers who are soapboxing, at the end of the day, you know, first of all, I'm probably older than all y'all anyway. Like, you know, nah, I'm good. Like, I don't need the other shit. So I'll just take the responsibility. I should do better and will do better. And I think that's the best way to do it. You know what I mean? Should do better, will do better. I'm gonna use it as a teachable moment. Also, you know, shout out to my community. Shout out to the chat. I'm not gonna engage even in today and even though I was playing them songs, I was like, I could take a few niggas to task. And we might double back on that, but we'll just keep it chill for now. The soapboxing of a lot of the streamers were pretty disgusting. You know, I think people thought it was me deflecting. When you have blatant and flagrant hypocrites that start to soapbox and they're adding fuel to the fire, when the dossier that and let this be clear, I've always said when you dig a hole, make sure you dig two. The dossier on y'all is quite alarming, but that's neither here nor there, and it's not about that. I'm not here to do tit for tat with nobody or engage in that. I think I'm here just to say, listen, we're gonna use this as a teachable moment. Act was tweaking, was wrong, and we're gonna move on. Today's gonna be the first day we move on. I'm not even going, after this little, I'm gonna probably do like 10, 20 minutes on this. Then we're doing topics. And this shit is gonna blow over in 6 or 7 days. And we're gonna go back to regular life. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm just sorry. I'm a little jaded to like these scandals. I know people are like, oh my God, that's the biggest thing ever. Cool. I seen the Meek Mill post. Meek, I would say the same thing. Meek, I'm not even mad at people like Meek Mill. Like, I helped destroy a career. I probably cost you millions of dollars. You saying that about me is the least you could do. It's okay. I see this whole little thing brewing. I didn't really want to talk about it anymore. Max hit me a few times. You know, he was like, yo, yo, people running your page is posting stuff about me. And I was a little bit like, I'm like, yo, bro, I'm gonna be honest, I'm trying to be detached with this, and also I'm trying to move on. Like, I haven't tweeted about this. I've seen like Rage, Dante, like their responses keep going on to them. Like, all right, cool. I got nothing against Max. I said what I had to say last night. I stand on every word, every single word. But I have nothing against Max. Me and Max are both from Jersey. I support Max. I do appreciate his content. I do think his community is toxic. I do think at times, and again, we're not blaming Max for nothing. I think Max is a good guy. You know, maybe I felt, again, we're living in a streaming world. Maybe I thought that, you know, he owed me like to call me to be like, yo, what's up? But he definitely didn't. So I'm not mad at him. You know, I wish him the best of luck. And again, the only thing I'll tell you, be careful of the soapbox warriors. When you dig a hole, always dig two. I always tell y'all that, right? Today for me, tomorrow for you. Nobody's perfect. But anyway, beyond that, yeah, I don't got no problem with Max. Max's community is mad toxic, though, and I don't apologize to them little out here. Other than that, who else did I see comment on anything? By the way, you know what somebody told me, which it was so true? When I see, like yesterday, I seen red. That's why I didn't even go live on I forgot I even went live on YouTube. I didn't even read chat at all. Like, I was just, when I'm looking at the camera, like the chat's over there. I'll read chat today. No. For anybody mentioning any other streamer, and no. I'm not getting into that. Yo, we all got to do better, bro. Like, listen, we all got to do better. I got to do better. Yo, again, when we're in a privileged time where they're saying that streamers are possibly making more than basketball players. Rappers are saying they want to be streamers. these platforms we're so lucky to have, man. Like, you know, rather than, you know, trying to play victim or deflecting, we got to also, and that's what I'm saying, yeah, I got to step up to the plate and be like, nah, I'm going to be better. I'm going to be better. You know, I'm going to be better. You know, my bad. Definitely my bad. In terms of other streamers, it's not for me to be like, well, this guy used to do this. And also, here's the thing. I don't gain anything from that. You know what I mean? No matter what, you know, I usually think my audience is a little bit older at this point, but we probably all talk to or have or share some type of, you know, co-mingling of an audience that might be underage in a Discord or whatever the case. These people might be fans of us, and we should be very wary and very, we got to understand that those interactions have to be at a certain level. Don't matter if you jonesing, don't matter if you troll. I could do that, but nah. Let's get past that. So I really just wanted to do that for the people or any streamers. Ain't none of y'all streamers God. And for anybody who's like, I know all y'all doing content. So let me just say this to any streamer, because, you know, again, I wanted to take accountability and really, this is for me and my community, because I don't really be anybody else like that. I don't be trying to come in y'all world. Y'all come in my world. If you one of them niggas who's like, oh, no, I need you to do this, or you're soliciting apologies, you and whoever you're trying to get the apology for, eat and die. Or GTA, whatever. Who cares? The point is, bro, no, I don't need some fake streamer who's trying to appeal to a community just for soapbox likes to try to hold somebody accountable. No, I'm not going to do that. But yes, again, very regrettable. And, you know, it's very interesting. I feel like I've been doing content now for 15 years. And yes, even in my 15th year, I could learn a thing or two. And I could still realize that at times, you know, I forget that what I've worked so hard to build, you pretty much put in jeopardy when you just say random shit. And you really forget, number one, not only the platform you have, but you just do some dumb shit. So, yeah, regrettable. Obviously, I'm not going to lie. I think yesterday's stream, a lot for me, was I was triggered by certain words. I ain't going to lie to you, I was. I think when a streamer like Max, who I felt like I was showing love to, I didn't even really hear him say, but somebody said, yo, he called you a weirdo. And I'm like, I know this streaming shit is fake in terms of people being friends, but I'm like, nigga, don't be texting my phone and be saying that about me online. I don't like that. That seems fake to me. So that's why I said what I said, and I still stand by everything I said yesterday. That's not the point, though, and that shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter. You get what I'm saying? But if you're wondering, why are you addressing Max, or why are you addressing this, and why are you addressing this person, that's probably why. But other than that, I think that is you know, that's besides the point. And I understand anyone who probably have seen clips, or, you know, you're on Twitter scrolling and you're like, damn, Act, bro, all we just want you to just say, yo, nah, that shit, like, nah, I was tweaking. For those people, this is what I hope you would take from this. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, and this is what, you know, people, they're never gonna give me a fair shake. It's cool. You know, I felt like I came in this game as a villain. I'll go out as a villain. Just remember, I try to give y'all some good moments, even when my time is come and gone. People won't give the credit, like, all right, you know what? Yeah, that nigga was tripping, but he came and take comment. They're gonna like nitpick on this shit, right? You know, there's a huge group of people that just want to see me gone. And for those people, like I've said many times, just try again a little bit harder, right? If you're my audience, don't have no sympathy for me. I've always said, I ain't gonna lie, I've done a lot of bullshit up in this game. Trust me, I've got mine off. If I was my enemy, I would spare me no goddamn sympathy. So if you see anybody piling on, let them take their best shots. By the way, of course, this issue aside, which I am wrong. I will be better. This is a teachable moment. I also don't think it's only a teachable moment for me. I want to put this out to the streaming community. You know, if y'all are streamers, if y'all, you know, there was a time I did this too. If y'all are using your fans who might be underage to solicit OnlyFans girls, to DM people, or you're doing it, we should all stop. Again, I'm not saying I did that recently, but anybody doing that should stop. It's inappropriate. I know sometimes we start thinking like everything is like, you know, especially, you know, for me at first, I'm looking at like, bro, it's a dude, right? You know, if it was a woman, it would be very different. But it was like, that's dude, that's like a little bro. Like, yo, don't y'all, I don't know about y'all, but like, I used to tease my cousin even when he was underage, like, yo, nigga, you ain't got a girl? But that's not an explanation, and I understand, okay? Hopefully people can learn from this whole little scandal with me, and I hope, you know, the streaming community and anybody who watches it and participates, I hope those people, you know, whether you're underage or not, you know, we're streamers who benefit from everybody viewing us. So I hope we all change and act accordingly. For me, obviously, I gotta watch my speech. That's clear. Like, bro, you can't be saying like, you be trolling, but nah, you can't troll like that with a little kid like that. Nah, it don't work like that. You get what I'm saying? And that's something I'm gonna take, and I'm gonna wear that. It's fine. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel like we just all got to do better. You know what I mean? That's it. And I'll be the first person to say, yeah, that shit was out of pocket. So I'll take that. And, you know, as time goes on, hopefully, you know, we could show, I don't even know. Let's not do it again. I guess that's what I should just say. That shit should never happen again. And also, you know, for me, you know, I do see some random miscellaneous questions like, yo, Ak, why are you in a Discord with kids? I'm not. Like, you know, I don't want to get into anything that sounds like an explanation, sounds like an excuse. Play Fortnite. It's a secret Discord that I'm usually having very off-the-cuff conversations. I talk shit about everybody in that Discord. Anyway, all right. I'll take that. For y'all streamers, make this be very clear, and I mean this for all y'all. For the ones who are playing the 50, you in the middle with it, this is the time you should probably take your best shot. Your name is probably on my list. When your time comes, it will be a headshot. So whatever you're doing, don't half do it. Go all the way in. Good luck. All right? Let's keep it at that.
Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV.
What's going on, y'all? It's Clubhouse TV, and today we're reflecting on DJ Akademiks' public statement where he took accountability for his actions. Now, this moment marks a critical step in understanding the responsibility that comes with influence, especially in the public eye. Whether you're a commentator, entertainer, or creator, millions look up to you, not just for entertainment, but often for guidance and insight. By acknowledging past mistakes, Akademiks demonstrates an understanding of how his actions may have impacted others. Accountability, especially for public figures, is about more than just words. It's about recognizing harm, making amends, and working towards personal and professional growth. This type of transparency is rare in the industry, but necessary to rebuild trust with fans, collaborators, and critics. But at the same time, this situation serves as a reminder of how important it is for influencers to consider the weight of their actions. Whether it's engaging with their audience, collaborating with others, or navigating personal relationships, every move carries implications that extend beyond their immediate circle. Now, the real question is how academics will turn this moment of accountability into meaningful action. Will he use his platform to advocate for change, foster education, or ensure his future decisions align with the value he promotes? Words are just the beginning. Actions are where true accountability lies. We hope this marks a turning point for academics and sets an example for others in similar positions. The spotlight can be unforgiving, but it can also be a space for redemption and growth if handled responsibly. Let me know what you guys think about the content in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you're always alerted when I drop fresh new content. Subscribe to the media team so you always get that exclusive Wack 100 content. As always, I certainly appreciate y'all checking out Clubhouse TV, and I'm on to the next one. I'll meet you there.